Caller, what's your name when you calling from?
Keenah, Demetrius, North Carolina.
Keenah, North Carolina. Talk to me.
What's good, Coach?
What's going on?
So, I had a question for you. So, like, what was the point in like Terence Crawford holding on to the belt anyway?
Holding on to what belts? The belts he have now? The belts that he just won 3 months ago?
Yeah. If he gonna move up and fight Spence at 154.
Well, we don't know because we really don't know because he said that he wanted to fight he wanted to fight Spence at 147. So when he said that, everybody online was yelling and screaming, hollering about, oh man, he's trying to weight drain Spence, this and that. So what he originally said, from what I've learned, that he wanted to fight the guy at 147. That was the rematch. That's what he put out there. So if he fight him at 147, Errol Spence gets an opportunity to become undisputed welterweight champion. All he got to do is beat Crawford.
Okay, so did he only want that? Like in December? But ain't they supposed to be fighting in like February?
I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I haven't read the contract, and I've heard they supposed to fight in December. And I heard that was the deadline. Now I'm hearing they fighting in February. I really don't know. I only know what everybody else has been hearing online, and it's to the interpretation of the individual. But nobody really know what's going on. Well, none of us know, to be fair. So everybody just speculating.
Okay, true. I mean, I just kind of felt like, in that sense, because I mean, Boots, he had the interim belt, so he was trying to make that move. If Terence Crawford gonna hold on to that belt, then he probably could have fought him still.
Yeah, but when Errol Spence had the belt, he could have made the move on Errol Spence, right?
But Errol Spence, but they was negotiating.
Not in
Spence and Crawford was negotiating.
Not in January.
Yes, they were. As soon as Crawford beat Adesanya, they got to like negotiate.
No, Crawford reached out and talked to him. I spoke to Crawford myself. So unless you know,
okay,
hold
on.
Unless you know something I don't know. Maybe you know something I don't know. Maybe you know something Bud don't know. I know. But I don't know. So
I know that. You said they reached out and talked to him like after he beat Adesanya.
Yeah, after he beat Avenesian, which should have been Boots because Boots. After he beat Avenesian, which should have been Boots. Because Bowes and Ennis said we want to be loyal to Showtime, so that's why we want to be loyal to Showtime, and that's why that didn't work out. So after that, he did call and reach out to him, and when I was in Omaha, Nebraska, I spoke to the brother, and they were still trying to reach out to him. He was going through the runaround with Al Heyman, and then that's when he reached out to Spence, and they were trying to see what they can work out. But around that time, the IBF still ain't do nothing. Remember, he fought Ugas last year in April. So between last year and April, he had plenty of time to fight a mandatory. But Boots didn't become the mandatory till January of this year. So,
so Boots didn't become the mandatory till January. So Boots didn't become the mandatory till January. Terence Crawford is reaching out with PBC to negotiate for the biggest undisputed fight. Undisputed fight trumps mandatory. Okay,
so you saying all that to say what though? Like Crawford got stripped after holding the belt for 3 months. Boots is now the email champ. So, and him and Spence more than likely gonna fight each other. So,
and if Boots the email champ, then Terence Crawford duck Boots. Because wasn't people saying Lomachenko duck Devin Haney?
Hi, have you been listening to the show?
Yeah, but what people saying Lomachenko duck Devin Haney?
All right. So let me break this down for you, Keenah. Are you familiar with what a contract is, sir?
Yep.
All right, so Terence Crawford is contractually bound to fight Errol Spence. Very similar to how Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury was contractually bound to fight Deontay Wilder. There's a rematch clause. So because of the rematch clause, do you remember when Tyson Fury tried to get out of that contract and tried to make the fight with Anthony Joshua? And what did Deontay Wilder do? He sued him. That's why I showed the article up there. He sued him. They went to arbitration, and he put whatever plans that Tyson Fury had on hold because they have a signed contract. Errol Spence have a signed. Hear me out. Errol Spence have a signed contract to rematch Terence Crawford. Errol Spence activated his rematch clause. So once he activated that rematch clause, guess what? Terence Crawford can't fight nobody else other than who he's contractually to fight, which is Errol Spence.
But he has to fight him next.
Yes.
It has to be the next fight.
Yes.
Where it say that?
What you mean where it said that? I don't see the contract, but he got to fight the guy next. That's the contract,
But
fam.
okay, no. They have a rematch clause, meaning who's to say Crawford can't have a fight between the rematch?
Do you know something I don't know?
Do you know something I don't know? Do you know that he has to fight him next?
Yes, I'm telling you
that he has to fight Errol Spence next.
Yes,
he has to fight Errol Spence next.
Oh, well, I don't know what part. I don't know what part of that you don't understand that.
So you seen in the contract where it says he has to fight him next.
No,
like it don't say when he has to fight him.
No.
As long as the rematch happens,
he got to fight the guy next.
Or
man.
147 and 154.
Put it this way.
He has to fight him next. His next fight has to be.
Yeah, let me. See. Right now, you trolling, and I'm not finna entertain you. There's
I'm
nothing.
trolling.
Hear me out, Ken. Hear me out. We're gonna agree to disagree on this. Apparently, there's some kind of disconnect. I'm not gonna argue with it. Believe what you want to believe, brother. I'm telling you, Crawford has to fight Errol Spence next. I answered your question 5 times. 5 times I answered your question. And for whatever the reason may be, you having comprehension skills. So believe what you want to believe, say what you want to say, and have a good day, brother. Keenah from North Carolina, salute. Damn, boy. Damn. You know what? I don't know. Hey, listen. Hey, John B. Poetic. I rock with Keenah. Keenah cool, but I don't know. Maybe I should have broke it down like this. Now, little Keenah, Derek Crawford have a contract to fight Errol Spence next. Errol Spence, he activated the rematch clause, and now Derek Crawford is contractually bound to fight Errol Spence next. Crawford cannot fight nobody else other than the guy he contractually to fight. Maybe I should have broke it down like that.
True.
Lord have mercy, boy. These niggas is slow.
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go.